like around the same way, why don't I start from 0 and put every mile on the car instead of starting that far into it? Because the Mustang started, I had it at 50,900. I started with it. I think I had 124,000 on it.
Mm-hmm.
About that.
And you never had to make any major repairs on that thing?
Just brakes a lot because I drove a lot. That's the thing that stinks too. This summer, with everything I did, I hardly had money to buy anything. When I went to the races and everything, I'm just, I wanted the tickets and everything. I just wanted to go, but I couldn't really get souvenirs or anything. Which I'm like, well, you know what? It should be easier because Kenseth isn't running anymore, so I don't have to go nuts on that. So that kind of worked to my advantage a little bit. The only thing I ever really tried to get was, I always try to get the like event stuff, like the race T-shirt and all that stuff, and I get the program with the die-cast car every race I go to.
Mm-hmm.
So it was hard to not spend that much money. Luckily, I had a little bit of extra when I went to Watkins Glen because I'm like, I really hope I do because I've never been to the Glen, so I hope I don't want to get too much stuff there. Because, when you haven't been somewhere, you go for the first time, it's a little harder to hold yourself back from trying to get stuff. But
did you look at any Fords or Chevrolets or Toyotas before or did you just go straight to Mazda?
I was thinking of a Subaru. Oh, I was thinking I like Subarus, but I mean I would have liked to get another. There was because the Mazda was with like a Ford and Chevy, like it's all in the same
dealership
thing.
Right?
Yeah, and there was a Mustang inside there. It was $71,000 for it. Oh,
holy cow!
Yeah, it was what the heck was it?
Was it the Shelby one?
Yeah, I think it was the Shelby
GT350.
Yeah, something like that. It was, man.
Jeez. That's some expensive stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I can't do this today. What is going on? I'm gonna run out of time in this. Yeah.
You need to join the Mazda groups on Facebook. There's a group on there called Mazda Revolution, and everybody likes any kind of Mazda you put on there. They mainly like the Mazda Speed 3s, if you know what those are.
Yeah.
It's like a little hatchback. Did you see?
Yeah, the Mazda 3. Yeah, I like that one too. Which?
Yeah. The hatchback.
I would have gotten. It was a hatchback. Oh my god, I can't focus
yeah,
on
those
this
are
game.
sweet.
But,
What'd you say?
But then I'm like, I really started thinking like I kind of want an SUV. It's just, I'm old enough now where I would have liked a sports car, but I don't have money to put into it anyway, so.
Mm-hmm. So an SUV was kind of your go-to thing.
Yeah, and I really noticed how much easier it is to lug the bowling balls and all that stuff in the back. It's got a sunroof in it. It's got 10 Bose speakers in it. It's like the upgraded package too. So it's got the speakers, the automatic like tailgate. It opens by itself, and you hit a button, it closes by itself.
Wow,
and,
leather seats or no?
Yep, and heated seats. Great feature. I'm not
Yep.
used to having a back windshield wiper, so that was interesting. Getting used to that.
Do you have a screen in it or no?
A screen what? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Really?
It's
Man,
just
you
like
got-
the Mercedes, too, because it's got that little dial in the middle where you move everything right in the middle. It's like you move everything on the little dial in the middle. So it's so much easier to control everything.
Man, you moved up.
Yeah, I know. I miss the Mustang so much, though. Because I would have kept it. I would have gotten another car eventually and still kept it because I wanted to keep it for car shows and stuff. And I was just, when I went to Lake George, and I'm like, was all like thinking, like, next year I really want to fix this up and put it, like, bring it up here and drive it around like everybody else does and all that. And I'm like, it hurts thinking about it now, but. Oh, I forgot that wasn't there yet.
You can still drive that thing around.
Yeah.
All you need to do is lower it and
Right.
put a set of wheels on it.
The wheels on it that come on it are actually pretty neat.
Are they metallic gray or black?
Gray. It's like a,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's like a gray.
Darker or light?
Darker.
Yeah, then the one I seen that you get, dude, you got the highest. You got one of the highest ones they sell. Then,
Yeah.
jeez, man, sunroof, leather seats, navigation, the premium wheels. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And it's amazing how much safety stuff is in these things now. And how not even the Mustang had cruise control, but man, this thing, I tested that out. Oh, it's so great.
Yeah, it is. Isn't
You
it?
I mean, I had it with the Mustang, but you know how if you have cruise control and like the older cars, if you can't come up to a car that's going slow, you gotta hit the brake, and I'm like, get out of the
Shut
way,
it
so I don't have
off.
to hit the brake. You have
With
to,
this, all you gotta do is click it down, and it stops.
You don't even have to do
hit the
that.
brake.
you don't
you
even
don't
have
even-
to. Nope. No, if I set whatever I set the speed limit at, if I'm catching somebody going slow, you set a distance of how far back you want to be, like from 1 to
Really?
4 bars, and when you get to that range, it slows down to their speed until they move out of the way, and then it'll pick right back up. So I don't have to touch that again.
Jeez.
I don't have to touch it again until I get off the exit. I'm like, this
That
is
is cool.
awesome. This is great.
That is freaking neat, man.
And it has the little lights on the mirror. If there's a car coming up next to you on the side, the light lights up on the mirror. Yeah, I got over 400 miles on it already, and I got it last Friday. So I had it a week and 2 days, and I think it was like 20 miles on this car when I got it. So
Brand spanking new. Got the new car smell in it.
yep, that's another thing. Oh, I fell off. No.
Ready?
Yeah, I wasn't planning on having all that, but oh well.
Ready?
Yeah, unfortunately though, it all came at a time where I'm like, great, I'm gonna buy it and have salt all over my car in a couple days. Sure enough, it snows and it's dirty and salt already. It's like, what the heck?
You guys got something called a Mike's Car Wash up there?
Ready?
I don't know. There's a bunch of car washes. I don't know what. I know we have a bunch of like
There's-
Hoffman's car washes.
There's a Mike's Car Wash here. It's automatic. It's pretty pricey. It's $20, but let me tell you something. They have a whole entire crew that does your car and like 5-6 minutes, and your car looks crazy. Like somebody spent a lot of time on it. They have tire shine put on it and everything.
Well,
Ready?
Yeah, it's $20 though. That's expensive as crap for a car wash, but it's pretty good, you know, just for the outside. Some detailing companies out here charge $125 for a full detail.
Y'all still there?
Interior and
yeah.
exterior. Yeah, we talking about Pro's new car. He didn't tell us he got a new car, like brand new, 2019. Cause he got in a wreck. He never tells us these things.
Damn.
How fast were you going, Pro, when you hit that car turn?
30 or 40?
So I imagine you were out of work for a few days after that, right?
I took 2 days. I took 2 days off. Yeah.
Jeez, that's terrible. That is just a terrible feeling, getting in a wreck. Your car being done. Lee, you plan on getting a vehicle soon? Or are you still saving up?
I'm gonna do it after Christmas. I'm gonna wait for my W2s.
Ready?
I'm doing it.
Make sure you buy a Ford, boy.
Hell no.
I already know you're gonna buy a Chevrolet, like an Impala or something. I could see you in like a '08 Impala or something.
Ready?
You know the year that Earnhardt, what year was that? They had the Impala in NASCAR, the SS. It was like '09, '08 Impala. I could see you in that. You know that body style.
Yeah, I don't want no Impala though. I kind of want something. I kind of want a cruise, to be honest, but or something. I don't know. I gotta look around. I'll make a decision. That's still like a couple months away, so I'll make a decision. As soon as I get my
Chevrolet
W2.
Cruze. The turbo one or what?
Not sure. Oh my god. Yo. William Byron's dating Ryan Blaney's sister.
Ready?
What? Really?
I think so. I'm about to see out this picture real quick.
I told you, man, NASCAR is like a big old family. Everybody connects with each other and knows each other. That's why it's so hard to get into the sport if you don't know somebody. Good luck.
Look at what she said in the post. She said, it's a picture of them standing by a tree. Let me see. She said,
Is
there's
her
rumor
name
going
Emma Blaney or something like that?
by Emma Aaron. I think Blaney got two sisters. The one that William Byron is dating, her name is Aaron. She said, there's a rumor going around about me and you. What you say we make it true?
Oh!
Damn.
There's a rumor going around about me and you.
William Byron to pull them bitches, boy.
Oh, I see them. They're standing next to a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I didn't know that.
William Bryan, a Penske in the fourth car?
Nah, I don't want that.
I do, boy.
10, 9, 8.
What's up, young boy?
What's going on?
Hey, man.
Who won the races?
Man.
What?
Rush won, Pocono, and
Beast won the dirt.
Beast won the dirt. Yeah,
B-Zims.
Yeah.
B-Zims.
yeah.
Yeah, I almost won it. Oh, in a second, came up off some speed.
Yeah, until you door me, I was running second.
Terrell.
Yeah.
I gave Rush a run, but I couldn't. My truck was just too loose at the end for some reason. Even though I tightened it up, I still can't even get back to the gas like I wanted to, cause it just wanted to spin. So I lost ground. Like I was staying with him. I just couldn't get to the gas, and then I went into YOLO mode and just
Oh Jesus.
YOLO mode.
yeah, I stepped on the gas, trying to get a good run. I got to the side, and the truck just got super loose to where I hit the grass and almost spun. I saved it, but my race was over at that point. We only had like 3 to go.
Idiot.
Damn.
Ugh.
Yeah, I missed a race last week, so I had to work.
You racing
You know who
tomorrow?
I
It's
think
Bristol.
Ricky Stenhouse's sister likes? Elite.
Anyway, he had a sister.
What? You never knew that?
No,
Dude, she's at every race. She's big
the
and
reason
into the
you know
sport.
that is because you follow styles like that. I don't follow styles
wait,
like that.
look her up
He's like,
right quick
"Fuck
on Instagram.
bitch."
You said what?
I said, look her up right quick on Instagram.
I don't know her fucking name.
Stacy Stenhouse.
Yeah, you gonna see pictures of her sucking some cock.
You know who I think she likes though?
Who?
Chase Elliott, boy. They
Damn.
might end up getting together.
that shit'd be hella funny.
That would be funny as hell, but
I think Chase is single, right? I think he is.
yes, he is. That's what I'm saying. I think she likes him.
No,
I've
he don't
seen a
got time for
couple.
these bitches, man. He need to be worried about continuing to get himself better.
Did you see her picture?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna look her up right now.
She not too bad, boy. Ooh.
She blonde.
Yep, she's a blondie.
Oh yeah, we know. Alright, we know what's up with that.
Like a dirty blonde, too. But she's not too bad looking if you ask me. She got a pretty smile on her, boy. I know Elite see her picture now.
No, I was just looking at people commenting on this Aaron Blaney and William Byron shit. Oh, Chase is dating somebody.
What happened with William Byron?
He dating Ryan Blaney's sister.
That's funny.
Yeah.
If I was a jar of somebody, I couldn't have another jar dating a still in mine. That shit gonna be weird.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all end up getting into it on the track. Next thing you know, he gonna say, "Yeah, that's why I fucked your sister."
Oh, shit. boy.
Exactly. Yeah, Chase Elliott, he dating David Green's daughter or something like that.
That'd be the main reason why dudes don't like they friends dating their sisters and shit. Like, bro, I wouldn't want that either. Like, what the fuck?
Be on
Shit.
some,
I'm trying to figure out how the Stenhouse and Danica thing went on.
be on some Tupac shit. Told us, that's your fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Here you go there.
Hey, boy. But
Here you
yeah,
go there.
Stenhouse and Danica, they still having a legal battle over who gets the dogs. They had 3 dogs. They having a legal dispute over who gets them.
Her new boyfriend getting his ass whooped right now, so I don't know.
Did y'all see his comment a while back about his least favorite NFL team? He said it's the
Packers.
Packers, and I think y'all know why. No comment after that. That was funny as fuck.
You think about it from his standpoint, she upgraded. She dropped a dude.
No, he upgraded. You must haven't seen his new girl.
He probably did. They both upgraded. I'll say that. She dating a dude with more money, way more famous.
Hell
That boy Aaron Rodgers, I think he's the highest paid NFL player right now. Dude making hella money.
no. Yeah.
You know that's what she care about.
I'm sure Ricky had enough money to hold his own, though. He put a picture of his garage on Instagram. He had a Ford GT, a Mustang, a Raptor.
Yeah, I mean
He put my horses in the stable.
all the big time drivers drive making 7 figures. The top drivers making 8 figures. Most drivers making 7 figures. He making money. Yeah. I did that shit was healthy anyway. I mean, she like fucking off. God, she like 6-7 years older than him. Like she's like, nah. I wouldn't even date a woman that's that older than me. I couldn't do it. I don't care how flexible she is.
Yeah, his new girl, she's very, very pretty.
Hopefully she got a damn job.
I don't think she does. I think, and they all live together on a ranch. It's called the Sly Job Ranch. Have you seen that on their thing, Elite?
No.
They got an Instagram.
He's like, I don't fuck with Sinhouse.
I don't know why he asked me. Yeah, I also said like I keep out him on the track and stuff, but I don't keep out his personal life.
Sinhouse cool. He cool.
I just figured y'all followed all the drivers on Instagram and stuff.
I follow
I thought I would too, low key. I'm not gonna even lie, but some of the dudes is weird. Like I don't know, he posting about weird shit. Like some of them are cool. But you know what's funny is I think it's because most of the dudes got social media, but most of them are like old heads, so they don't really, I don't know, they don't really find too much time to use it. And I see a lot of the young people like Haley Deegan and stuff. They they be all into the shit. She got the most followers, and she's not even in a marquee ride yet.
She's not even in the top 3 series.
Yeah, and she's like, I seen they posted. It was like her and Johnson and like Kyle Busch and Keselowski. You know, Logano be on his little Twitter finger shit when he getting wrecked. He be saying all type of subliminal shit online.
Bitch.
Tony Stewart, like, man, we got some people to watch out for his ass running his mouth.
You know who's a good follow? He's not even a driver. Bob Levine.
Bob Levine?
Yeah, he be on Twitter like a motherfucker. The team owner, the 95 car.
The Levine family.
Yeah, he be answering like he be answering a lot of people's questions about like he just responds to stuff and he be like talk about the business side of stuff and all types of shit, man. Like he just be on it. He's a real good follower.
You sound like he's sensitive too. A little bit.
Why you say that? No, he ain't. Why you say that for?
You said he respond. Did you say he just respond to questions? You said he just respond to people saying shit to him.
No, he responds to questions. Like he responds to like.
I was about to say you don't want to be that person on social media that's always responding. You gonna sound like Kevin Durant, man. Somebody like he always responding to criticism. You can't be that type of person.
Oh no, he cool. He got a cool head on. I don't never see him get into controversy. He just be explaining like the business side of stuff and all that, and just a bunch of other shit. It's cool following him.
Next year gonna be bittersweet to watch. It's gonna be Johnson's last year. It's gonna be bittersweet.
Yeah.
That shit's sad too. wanted him to at least stick around at least for that new car to come out, at least for a year.
That's what I was hoping too.
That's what I think
Kinda
Kurt's
wish he-
gonna do.
Yeah,
He got the
Kurt.
Didn't he did a 2-year deal? Didn't he?
Yeah, 2 years, so 2020 and 2021.
They said I seen the possible candidates. They said Gregson, Larson. Who else did they say? I think Tyler
They
Reddick.
really buffing up Noah Gregson. I'd like to see if that's gonna be true.
Cause he's at Junior Motorsports in 2020 for Xfinity. If he does well there, they're gonna put him in the 48, no doubt.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he hasn't even done shit so far. Now, if he turns it around and pulls like a Tyler Reddick, even if he does do that, I still don't think he'll be ready for Cup. So it's like,
I swear, the only person I say, bro, like in my mind, and dream mind, the only person, dream case scenario for me, if they put Larson in that car. That's
what
like
I'm
one of the
saying.
only people I see driving that. Like, I can't, if I see that shit on the track and I'm like, who else is in it? I see Noah Gregson in it. I don't know.
That's what I've been saying. Like, they need to. Hendrick already got enough young guys. You know, at their camp,
Oh
they need
my
to find
God.
They need to find a veteran.
I can't believe I just.
Like, I get that there's not many numbers, but I just feel like certain cars should be retired. I mean, like, I get it, but I just feel like certain cars should just be retired. Like, the 3-car, 48, 43, I feel like maybe even the 24, but I know they won't do that because they're going to lose a lot of money. But, I don't know.
I want them to if Larson does go to that route, I want them to name it the 25.
Switch the number.
Yeah, because I want him to build his own identity. I don't want him to be taking over the 48.
Because he's going to have to live up to the name. It's the same thing they put when Bowman got put in the 88. It's like, bro, he's not going to live. Even though y'all say Junior didn't, you know, he underwhelmed. It's like, bro, you still trying to make him live up to something that he not going to be able to live up to. That's why that's why they took, I don't know why they put Elliott in the 9. Like, I liked him in the 25. I didn't like him putting him in that car because it's just like, or when wasn't he in the 24 for a second and then he switched his car?
Yeah, he was in the 24 for 2 years.
Same thing. It's like, why y'all? I don't know.
Yeah,
Hall of Fame, great shit, and they cars should be. I don't know, man. It's just a weird thing with me.
I just want them to build their own identity instead of just put them in a number to where they. Now I can understand if a number didn't have that much success. Like, if you put somebody in the let's see, what's a number that hasn't had that much success? Like, you know, the 41, for example. Like, that's, you know, nobody has really done anything in the 41 car.
Like, can you see somebody who's driving? Does anybody got the 99? I think they haven't burnt that car back yet.
Ryan Reed a couple years ago when he made his Cup debut at Talladega.
They put him in the 99, Edwards 99.
Nah, it was
I miss seeing that car.
it was
Affleck 99.
Nah, Lily got diabetes. You remember Ryan Reed? He was mediocre.
Yeah, he was in Xfinity. I remember him. He was in. I forgot what ride he was in. Xfinity.
I wish he would get another chance in the truck series.
Ryan Reed. You said Ryan Reed. You hope he get another chance.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
the you and these mediocre drivers getting another chance.
In the truck series, though, I said, that's it. You do realize he was driving for Roush, terrible equipment.
Chris Buescher won a
See-
championship with Roush.
What, 2 years before that?
No,
You
Ryan
look
Reed.
at
No,
Bubba Wallace, he couldn't do nothing in that car but finish 6th.
Bubba
or
Wallace. Hold on, real quick. Bubba Wallace.
He was running
outperformed.
well, but not winning speed.
Yeah, but he outperformed Ryan Reed, is what I'm saying, by a lot. While Ryan
he
Reed was back
did.
there running like 13th or barely in the top 10, Bubba Wallace running like top 5, top 10. Not top 5 all the time, but he would run like between 6th and 10th. And then Chris Buescher won the championship when Ryan Reed was over there. So Ryan Reed
His
was
rookie
not
year?
good.
Ready?
No, Ryan Reed was a rookie.
Oh yeah,
like
they said. My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
How many years did Ryan Reed do? I think he started in 14.
I remember seeing him in Xfinity for a couple years. I don't remember when he started though. I seen him though.
I don't think he was over there when Chris Buescher won that championship. It was the
Come on,
year
Speaking
after
of Chris
that.
Busher, they said he was replacement. He's a replacement candidate for that 48 too. I heard. I looked at the
Ryan
list.
Reed?
No, Chris Busher.
No.
Oh,
that was the last.
Daniel Hemrick is too. He was a candidate.
Guys that's undeserving. Well,
'Cause
not Chris
this-
Busher.
Because this is Larson last year. He's gonna be a free agent after 2020. I don't know if he's going back to 42. I doubt
yeah,
it.
I wouldn't mind
Especially if
seeing
he doesn't win.
Chris Busher.
Listen. Chris Busher has paid his dues, man. I hope he does.
Yeah, I
paid his
think
dues.
it might be Reddick too. I mean, shit, I don't even know.
I don't know why people saying Reddick for.
Because he was driving.
You never
he
know.
was-
He's coming up off these 2 Xfinity championships. If he has a good subpar year in RCR, they might call him up.
I think if he end up outperforming, I think if he end up overachieving in that RCR rate, I think RCR is gonna throw a lot of money at him and be like, "Hey man, I need you. Austin Dillon ain't gonna do shit, so I need you to stay over here." So
They might not.
Ryan Reed started in 2013 in the Xfinity Series. He ran part time at that time. His full time season was in 2014. So Chris Busher won the championship in 2015. So he was in his sophomore season when Chris Busher won that championship. So it was just a lack of talent.
Yeah, Ryan Reed comes to Bakersfield just like Kevin Harvick. He 26.
Yeah, I'm on his
pretty
racing
old.
records right now. He
That's
made
what I was
one
on.
start. He made one start this year in the Truck Series.
Where did he finish in that race? I think he got a top 10.
Yeah, he finished
Didn't
finished ninth.
he?
He
Yeah,
got
see? This is why he needs to just do some part-time truck races. Clicking off top 10s.
Who was he driving
Possibly
for in
top
that race?
5. It was a Toyota. Which team? I don't remember.
I think it was DGR.
It might have been. They need to just put him in a part-time ride.
Yep, he was driving. It was in Las Vegas.
Las
Kevin
Vegas,
Mayer
yep.
was
He
his
was
crew
driving
chief.
He had a good sponsor on the car.
I want to know what car. I need to know what type of car. What car was he in? And then in the Xfinity Series
The
seasons.
16.
Who owns that team? I mean, who owns the car? Oh,
Ralph
so
Sandler.
alright, so I ain't gonna hold it that much against him, even though you look at his stats, he finishes worse than he starts. So I mean,
Elite is right. He wasn't the best driver at all. He was kind of
Subpar.
bad. Yeah,
His average.
subpar for sure.
but being
Just
in Roush
stick him in the
equipment,
truck series.
it's
he'd be
not. I don't
fine.
even know I don't know what you could do when you're in Roush equipment nowadays, man. Not much you could really do. No, I mean, like I said, Roush had a day and age where they were one of the top teams, but now it's
Yeah,
just
back with Carl Edwards, Biffle, and Kenseth. They had something going there.
and Mr. David Reagan, and that's
I don't
that
understand why
UPS
they
car.
cannot just get their cars to run well. That is like confusing. That's like asking, a question that just can't be answered.
I want to know what's
What
going.
is the problem over there?
I don't know how long Roush gonna be like owning the team. And Rick Hendrick too. These owners, Joe Gibbs, these dudes getting old, man. Getting really, really old.
They up there, boy. They like, I think Joe
know,
Gibbs
yeah.
pushing 90.
Penske
Yeah, I know,
too,
yeah.
because and then
Oh
he
yeah, Roger Piskin, he's old too.
and he just bought IndyCar and everything. I'm like, Jesus.
Well, Roush
Jesus
has a
Christ.
son that's like in his 50s, late 40s, I think. Jack
What'd they-
Roush Jr.
what'd
He
they
said
say?
Didn't
he'll
Joe
take
Gibbs'
the team over.
dad? I mean, didn't his son die?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know who take that over, but I know, like I said, Jack Roush Jr., he races supercars and stuff. He said he'd take that team over. I don't know
Oh,
if he said
God.
that, but I imagine that's who would get it,
Elite.
because he races.
Well, what other chairman we know that taking over from their father is? We know who's ran the company or organization into the ground. Taking over from their father.
Yeah.
Roush is 77.
Ready?
Yeah, he's still got a few years.
Penske's like
probably
what?
give it to
80?
his
I
son.
saw it when they said something.
Joe
Was it
Gibbs is
80
79.
something? Penske, I think, is 80 something.
Yeah, Joe Gibbs is 79 years old.
Oh, I thought he was
Pissed.
84.
Penske's 82 years old. Damn, he's worth $1.6 billion. Jesus.
Yeah, he's worth a lot of money.
Damn, it was talks he was about to buy a Mercedes F1, a buyout or something.
I read about that. That dude trying to own everything, boy.
He just bought Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
And IndyCar.
Like, what the
And IndyCar, like Pro said, yeah.
Which,
Don't let him get back into NASCAR. Last time they was in it, they won a title.
part of that I like, because like I said, that would help. God, I can't. Part of
I
that,
don't know how smart
that
it
might
is.
be able
One-
to get a double header in NASCAR and IndyCar soon.
I don't know. How was somebody that old buying I don't know. Buying air. That shit. I hope he got a successor in plan. A very smart successor. Damn, Hendrick, the youngest out of all of them. He's 70.
I think after that, Tony Stewart's like the next youngest owner.
Yeah, he's in his 40s, late 40s. He gonna be around for a while.
Yeah.
You'll see him eating donuts at the tracks.
It's gonna be Jack Roush Jr. next.
He's 48 years old.
Did you look him up?
Jack Roush Jr.
Yeah, how old is he?
He gotta be young. I mean, relatively young for his age. He's. I just typed in his name. Why his name didn't pop up? There you go. He is. Say his fucking age.
Unknown.
Yeah, is it a big secret on the man's age?
He's not. He's a private person. It's probably gonna be hard to find that.
I knew when he was born it'd be easy to figure out. I just want to see that. They don't even show that. Oh, here we go.
Ready?
Oh, we got yeah, you right. It is probably. There's barely any information on the dude.
Yeah, he
Oh.
races GT4 cars and ISM, the Mustang. That's about it.
Yeah, I see a picture of him in the GTS.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Okay, he says he's born in 73, so I think he's about 46. 46 years
Yeah.
old. Yeah, he's 46. If he's ready for that shit.
I seen a special on it. They might give him the team. Hopefully he don't sell it to support ISM because he's a big ISM guy. He likes. That would be a fucking shame, man.
Oh,
If he got rid of that team to support ISM team. IMSA.
let me see something. Kirby Bush is 41. Kozlowski 35. Dylan about to be 30. Harvick's 43. Newman's 41. Chase Elliott's 23. Almirola 35. Hamlin about to be 40. Damn, Clint Boyer 44.
Wait, no way.
Yeah,
Really?
he's 44 years old. I knew he was old. I didn't think he was that old. That
Clint
can't be
Boyer?
right. Let me look that up again. That can't be right. He's 40. Somebody type that shit in. Who the fuck making up wise? Somebody making up wise made the dude 44. He's scaleless.
I'm looking like, yo, no way. Like,
Yeah, I would have known that. I would have known that. He 40.
I would have been crying laughing, boy.
Like this old ass man.
Chase Briscoe, please take over that 14 in 2021 with the new car.
God. Chase Briscoe. He finished third in his last race I seen. He was doing well. He 24. He driving Storehouse right now. I remember he did well at the Roval too. He didn't win, but he did. I think did he win?
No,
I don't remember.
he didn't.
Yeah, he did well though. I think he had like a problem in that race. I remember watching that race. I want to see what
Fuck
Cindric
Garrett
gonna be about.
Smithley.
I was shocked that they didn't move Austin Cindric up to the, or they was planning on putting him in the 21. I know that the Vidal going to that ride. I wonder where they gonna put Cindric, or if he just gonna sit at Xfinity for a couple years. Hopefully this new car is the shit, man. And that's gonna be in a whole lot of trouble.
More trouble.
Yeah, damn, Henry going back to JR. He going back to Xfinity.
I'll be pissed though. Like I said, if they end up putting Noah Grayson at 40 million, I'll be
They
pissed.
churching him up. You never know. They're churching his ass up like he's gonna be the top candidate here.
That's what I'm saying. I still don't see him doing much. He probably go improve. Like this, like the fact that Tyler Reddick, Cole Custer, and Christopher Bell are moving up, it's gonna make guys like Noah Gragson, Brandon Jones, and Riley Herbst gonna look better.
Damn.
That's
The
good
TV.
point.
Damn, it said the TV audience for the 2019 NASCAR season finale down 50% from 2015.
But my Game 7 moments.
God damn. So half of people that watched the 2015, which was 7.6 million people in 2015, only 3.7 watched this year. God
That's
damn.
crazy.
That's sad, man.
People are really don't care to watch it right now.
That's just sad, bro. Sad and funny, but it's like, fuck.
So it makes you say, what's the point of having a fucking chase when ratings are down? It just makes you ask that, like, what's the point of having a fucking chase for?
They said NASCAR was hoping for it to bounce back this season, but it didn't.
It didn't even flatline, I don't think.
They said the bright side is that the TV audience didn't decline further. That was their bright side. It didn't decline any further. Come on, man. That's what you
Further
gonna take
than
the
what?
season. Exactly. Like you gonna take it. That's gonna be your bright side. What you looking forward to? Like me and Lee was talking about that. Yeah, they gonna come out in the press conference talking about, yeah, we had a great season. Everything went well.
That's what Steve Phelps said too when they had the state of the press conference, the state of the dress press conference. He goes, we had a great year of racing. Like the on track racing is the best we ever saw. Yeah.
Like stop. I love how they like to hide these articles too. They love to hide this shit. Like, I had to look to find that. They put all this dumb shit in the forefront of who don't like Logano. Like what the fuck, man? Let me see the real shit that's important.
Yeah. And then I just don't understand, man. Like I'd rather you be straightforward with us. Cause that's just gonna make y'all be hated even more if you try to bullshit. You know how the sport is going. Like, yeah, everything is great. Like, I appreciate Steve O'Donnell and Steve First going and be like, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Like, we got to do this and change this. Things are not, I know that they don't want to make it sound bad, but man, if you just be straight up with your the viewers, man, like, I have a lot more respect for you.
At least act like you're fixing something. If you're not gonna do it, don't sit there and say, "Yeah, this is really good racing. We like what we're seeing here this weekend at ISM. The fans love it."
Yeah, we love this shit. Man, fuck out of here.
That shit pisses me off.
Talking about NASCAR is better than ever, but why is no one watching? It must not be good then. If it's better than ever, why? It's like, come on, man.
They try to do the
They
same
trying to
thing.
keep up with people's attention spans too. They use that as an excuse. People's attention spans.
That's what these game developers be doing as well. They'll invite these YouTubers out to their office and try to sell the game on people. They'll try to get the YouTubers to sell the game. When really,
Oh yeah, they'll tell them to
probably
post
not.
about it on their channels and shit, and they'll pay them a certain amount of money to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody buying the game.
Exactly. They kind of do that shit with the Heat 4 series. They had it all the not even though Heat 4 is not bad, but they try to make it. The YouTubers try to make it seem like it was the best NASCAR game to be out, when really that's not the case.
I'd love to sit down with one of them idiots and ask them how much money. That's why I remember. I love that commercial with Kevin Harvick with a dude where they had like Kevin Harvick as a small person and he was trying to explain this product to this dude. And this dude said, "Why the fuck would I believe a paid spokesman?"
Bro, it was
That's the same thing
Boyer.
I asked
Oh,
you.
yeah. The one with Boyer, you mean?
Yeah, he was like, "Why the hell would I believe in a paid spokesman?" The same thing with YouTube. Why the hell would I believe you when you getting paid to produce a product?
Exactly.
Explain how good it is, bro. I don't believe you getting paid to say that. I see somebody on the street say it, maybe I might believe it.
These higher ups think that.
I don't think, man. I don't think at all.
They be thinking that the audience is dumb. Like, nah, we see through this shit.
Like,
Well,
man, you think
boys.
we stupid?
I'm locking this party up.
Yeah, cause fucking
He ain't let nobody jump in here we don't know.
Hell no. If Mike try to get back on, he will have to either text me or call me.
yeah,
up.
cause OGR Red still joined and he started talking. He got
That shit
mad, I
pissed
think. He
What
left.
happened?
Oh no, I left on his ass because he was just yabbering. I'm like, this dude fucking crazy, boy.
Who?
OGR Red still, he going. He was like, "Bye, evil." Like, fuck.
Oh.
Dude, I know a dude who did that shit when I was like just racing in lobbies. I invited somebody to the party once with my friend. The dude just started making all type of weird ass noises like ah, just all type of weird noises and shit. Nah, man.
Yo, what the fuck? Wait a minute, I just set it to 4.
You said it to 5.
Yeah,
5.
you said, I set it to 5.
Yo, it was set to 4. What the fuck?
Huh? Who is that? Chase 6?
Chase.
Yo, I'm tweaking.
Hey Chase. Is that you that used to race with us?
No. Oh, I don't know.
Huh?
It was. He's from.
Elite. Yo!
Oh, I know who this is. That's
Elite!
Chase.
Wait, what happened?
Get this motherfucker out of here, boy.
Wait, what happened? I don't know what's going on right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave the party.
What happened?
Wait, I don't know what's going on right now. What?
I don't know either.
Kick that dude. Just kick it.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're talking to me crazy. I don't know who you are. By God, yeah, you did. You said something about me and Pro Bowler not knowing how to race somewhere at Nemo's. Buddy, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Hey, hey, come on, man.
Oh, that's what you said. I thought you said I couldn't race in Nemo's league from the Auto Club race.
Oh, this is. I know this is not. Oh, this is Chase from. Okay. Yeah, you
What's
from
going
Nemo.
on, man? I didn't know that's what you said.
Oh, like you changed your. You changed your name? Nah. Nah, I shouldn't. Okay. Oh shit. Damn, everybody got hella quiet.
Oh, I was reading something. I feel like shit, man. I'm surprised I even ran these races tonight. I ran these races with a headache.
Hey man.
I'm so glad I'm off tomorrow.
Me too. Hopefully my car is ready to come out the shop.
I can't focus enough to play this game right now.
What game you playing?
Monkey Ball.
Man, what the hell are you playing, man?
Did you ever play the Super Monkey Ball? I'm guessing not. Alright.
I don't think nobody has in this party.
I used to play this on GameCube and
Bro, they said NASCAR is gonna have a spending cap in 2021. What?
I don't think that's true. We just literally heard Steve Phelps said that they looking at what F1. They said they said they'll see about it. They said that they're not gonna implement it just yet.
Well, he just said that. He just said it's gonna be great racing in 2020, even though he's taking the same car in 2020. He said it's gonna be great racing. So we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see
but
how true that is.
who came out with that article that you just said? You just read about it.
Was it that Toby Christine dude?
Racing News Co.
Yeah, that's the
I mean,
same
F1 is the most expensive form of racing, so I mean, clearly is.
I don't think a spending cap would be a bad thing because cost is out of control right now.
Yep.
True.
Pretty much, who's ever spending the most money is getting the fastest cars.
yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta see how it plays out in F1 first, cause they starting that shit next year.
There's
Next
spending
year?
cap.
It's next year?
Oh wait, I think it's in 2021. My bad.
Yeah, so I thought it was. I think they're. Yeah. So they'd both be in 2021.
Yeah, 2021 is gonna be a big year, man. Cause it's like not just NASCAR, and when I say a critical year for NASCAR, but it's gonna be all three motorsports are going to a different generation of car. Like Indy cars going to a different route. F1, NASCAR.
Hopefully
It's
they
like-
motherfuckers have caught up to hopefully in F1 at least they've caught Mercedes. Like I don't get how y'all can have a sport where that shit is insane to me. How you can literally have a sport where you damn near, I mean, you don't know who's gonna win, but it's a damn near foregone conclusion based off of the equipment who's gonna win the damn race.
I watched the highlights to last week's. That was insane. That was actually. It seemed like a good race. I watched the highlight
Yes.
video on YouTube. Man. You know,
Oh, Red
and
Bull.
Hamilton got penalized. So, he didn't even get a podium either. So, two guys finished.
He actually had to fucking race for once.
Yeah, two guys actually finished in the podium for the first time ever.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot who said that in NASCAR to somebody. I remember somebody said you can't win with just your fucking equipment no more. You gotta race. And that's what I like. Somebody was gonna say that shit to him too. Like you can't just win off just driving with your equipment. You don't have to race people
You
now.
got a race, yeah.
We gonna see how good
He
you
said
race.
the 2021 cars. Somebody in NASCAR said it's gonna don't be afraid. Like it's not gonna be all electric. They'll still sound like they do today.
Yeah.
Did you
That
read
was,
that anywhere?
Yeah, that was Steve Phelps. He and to be honest, I believe him on that part because just because that you put some type of electrification in a motor doesn't mean that it's gonna be sounding like it's it's gonna be they're going to a more up to date engine though because they've been so behind on the on the engine side of things. They trying to because that's what the OEMs want, and that's how you're gonna attract more OEMs because they want their technology inside of their of their engines. So that way they can attract more OEMs is what NASCAR's trying to do. So that's why they're going to a more up-to-date engine.
Yeah, as long as they don't sound quiet and they still sound the same, I'm okay with it then. I just did
Yeah, a
not.
lot of people don't do their research on that. Like, I wasn't ever worried about that. I just don't want them to implement the push to pass shit. That's the thing. That was the red flag right there.
It might work
For me.
decent for road courses though.
I don't really want
wonder.
road courses, but if they was to implement that, I will only allow it for road courses.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I like it for IndyCar. You know, I don't see how people are against that in IndyCar. Doesn't matter if you didn't have it. It wouldn't be all that great. And IndyCar, they don't even have that much gimmicks to begin with. So it's like, I'll allow it. You know, they pretty legit overall.
Yeah, but I read that same interview that you talking about when he was talking about the cars. That's good. That's actually what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I still think they're gonna go with a V8.
I'm still hesitant because it's just like, I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna be optimistic at least a couple more times. I'm gonna give 2021 a chance. But if that shit turns out, man,
I'm giving NASCAR until 2022. You know, I'm trying to, have patience with them and make sure they do shit right. Because if 2022 get here and things are looking even worse, or things haven't really changed, then adios with the Cup Series at least. But
yeah, because I mean, the cars nowadays they run the taper special with the 5, which like reduces airflow to the engine, so it's only 550 horsepower. But on the short tracks, the shit is 750. But we'll see. They still haven't talked about, like, I'm trying to figure out what's going to be allowed with the engines with the 2021 car. I want to know how the engines, what type of horsepower they're going to be getting, things of that nature. I'd like to know.
I think that when you go to, like, bro, how does IndyCar do it? Because they don't run the same horsepower for all tracks.
And their cars for road course and oval car are completely different.
Yeah, they run different aero packages and
the whole wing, everything is
tracks.
completely different. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I think they run like 3 different packages throughout the year. Road course, speedway, and then ain't a street course package or something like that? Or
There might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so, and then they run different horsepower as well. I think for the road courses they run, I think for now they run 750. I think. I gotta look it up real quick. I know my knowledge about this shit. Just I'm trying to. I keep forgetting. Let me see. Oh, it's tweaking tonight, boy.
Like I said, I like the fact when I seen the pictures of the new car that they got a diffuser on the back. I actually like that.
Let me see.
I like that they added that.
Here it is. Current Indy cars generate between 550 and 700 horsepower, depending on their configuration, based on which tracks is being run. So
Exactly. They said with Dylan, I mean, I want to see some other dudes try it, but apparently they said they got positive reviews for the Gen 7. But that's PR, they gonna say that.
exactly.
Like shit or not.
And you can't go
who's
by
testing
Austin Dillon's testing.
I love seeing them.
Exactly.
You know what they should have put in there? They should have put Kyle Busch in the shit.
Mm-hmm. I was telling
He
Mike
would
that
have
the
told
other
down the
night.
truth.
That's why they didn't do it. Because if it didn't turn out well, that wouldn't look good.
I can just imagine him saying things driving like shit.
It's like, you motherfuckers had all these years, and you come
Well,
out
I
with this
thought the
piece of
cars
shit.
now anybody can drive. Woo.
Yeah, like I said, man, when he said that shit about this car that they driving now,
Yeah, that was a
a year and a half ago, I was just like, man. And ever since then, I was so pessimistic. I was just like, bro, like, what the fuck?
But you can't just take this car around doing single car tests. You got to get these cars in a group.
No, that's what exactly. I was gonna say that. So I was gonna say, do the same thing I did with that one test when y'all was letting us see how the car driven. Get a test, get some cars, some dudes to drive the cars during the off season, so we can see what these cars do. Ain't gonna do shit when you got one car out there. It ain't gonna. Yeah, of course it's gonna be easy to drive when you're out there by yourself. You're not dealing with the dirty air or nothing like that. See how the car reacts in the draft and around other cars.
Exactly.
Like I said, that diffuser is something I like to see because that's gonna really affect the air of the car, the airflow of the cars.
They need a test. I know what test you talking about too. It was like in 2014. I know what.
What I like about that diffuser though is like because the air's gonna go in the air because the air's gonna get underneath the car, but it's gonna come out the back. The diffuser gonna make the car come out. It's not gonna. Basically, you're not gonna be running into somebody's dirty air. It's still gonna be dirty air, but it's not gonna be to the same extent. Which is something I like to see. I just want to know how that translates. I want to see what it looks like on the track. How the handling of the cars. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure they'll get something started in a couple years. I mean, not a couple years. What I'm talking about, like in a year or so, they'll have other tests.
They'll probably have more next year too.
Yeah, they better.
Well, yeah, I would think they would.
They should have some this off season, man. They should be practicing at every type of track. 1.5 mile, 2 mile, 2.5 mile, mile and a half, 1 mile. They should be practicing at every single type of track. Getting the car down. Get about 3 or 4 cars to run in a pack to see how they 4 or 5 cars. And not just the same manufacturer, no, get a manufacturer from every team. Put the best driver in there. Release a good driver in it. See how them fucking cars drive. And make sure one of the motherfuckers is Kyle Busch. If it's not Kyle Busch, I'm gonna be mad. He better be the one testing them shits.
Ready?
It's probably not though. Motherfuckers got Austin Dillon to test. That shit's hilarious. Motherfuckers got Austin Dillon in the car.
I know, right?
God, does he know what a good car feels like? Shit. He's always in some bullshit ass.
Have somebody that knows at least the car they're driving now before you throw somebody in a car that they don't even know what's going on yet.
They need to put somebody that drove the Gen 4 car, and because Kyle Busch, he been in the Cup Series, same thing for Harvick and Kurt Busch, they've been in the Cup Series since, you know, the Gen 4 days, to where you can actually, you know, pass. It's like, if those cars, if the Gen 7 car feels like the Gen 4 car, that's already good.
Yeah, if it feels any semblance to that car, it's good. I don't know why it's so hard for y'all to just go back to those makes. Like, what will be stopping them from going back to that car anyway? Money. Cost. Okay, then don't start. We don't want to hear y'all bitching about ratings when y'all ratings is low as fuck and y'all lose your TV deals. Y'all gotta be on some stupid ass independent network because nobody wants to put their millions of dollars behind y'all no more. We don't want to hear it. So that's exactly what's gonna happen too.
They fucking stubborn.
Yes, they are. They be pissing me off.
See, I thought with the off season I wasn't gonna talk about NASCAR, you know, me being frustrated. But here we are.
Shit, I wouldn't either, but until I looked up online and some shit, I was just seeing shit pop up about it. I'm like, They talking about spending caps, and we want to become like we want to do shit the way F1 is. Like, bro,
It's hard not to talk about NASCAR when we all get in a group to play NASCAR.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just don't want to talk down about it all the time, but it's hard not to because that was the worst season since 2015 that I just watched.
I thought 2018 was bad too. That's what's crazy, bro. 2018 was bad, and they just like, bro, like.
At least 2018, they was still manhandling the cars. But I know what you mean, though. The competition was just so low.
I mean, the cars were. Yeah, I mean, some tracks. I feel like that. I mean, I watched 2018 a lot of. I watched more races in 2018 than I did 2019. I feel like the cars were. Well, not better. They weren't better, but they just. I don't know.
They was still aerodynamic, and like dirty air was still a bitch, and
yeah.
Everything. What they needed to do is, you know, the Gen 6 cars cannot race side by side with each other because of the side force issue. So it's like the Gen 7, they need to make the cars symmetrical. Is what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Or make it so that the damn front nose of the car is not so low on the fucking ground. Raise the fucking nose. I'm so tired of seeing that shit so low on the ground.
Yeah. And they try to sit there and say that, well, it's because of safety. You don't want these cars high up in the air, like.
Man, shut up, man. I built a whole car specifically to stop that shit from happening, and it still happened. Like,
yeah, you're not gonna stop it. It's just not gonna stop.
Yeah. They had a blowover at Talladega. Nobody was talking about. Ain't shit happen. Ain't nobody die. Ain't nothing go wrong. It's a race car.
It's going fast, and going fast sideways. Things happen.
Yeah. Like, bro, is that fun watching race cars that you can't get side by side with somebody without losing the back end of your car so
They're
easily?
talking about getting passing or getting more passing in, and it just sounds like it's single file when you say it like that. It just.
It's like talking about another sport and how you can't play defense in another sport. Like, bro, how are you not physically able to play a certain art in your sport? Like, you should be able to pass in racing. You got a car physically enough to not be able to pass nobody. Sit 2/10 behind somebody for 15 fucking laps. This is great racing, man. Shut up.
The only thing they look at the restarts and they be like, oh yeah, we knocked out of the park. Like, for restarts, 5
I
laps
heard Jeff Burton was saying that
restart.
shit.
Yeah.
Talking about we're gonna have great racing on these restarts. Like, bro, you should have great racing the whole race. It shouldn't just be on restarts.
Yeah, that's what they fail to realize. Like, because what about the long run? What about 5 laps after a run where the tires start to wear and shit and everything?
Yeah, cars start to get
after that, everybody just stuck.
Yeah, I really miss tire wear, man.
Remember they built. Remember they built the cars. They specifically built the cars. I remember at the beginning of 2018 they built it so the cars were no leader would be able to jump out to like a 4 or 5 second lead. They'd be able to stay with the leaders. They were able to. It worked at some tracks. But most of the tracks it didn't. Dudes were still getting out to leads.
Yeah.
You knew that was a damn lie.
It was. Homestead, nobody could touch Bush for like a minute. Except the other 3 championship. Isn't it a coincidence? Only the 3 championship 4 cars can get up there and compete with them. Nobody else can. Everybody else is chopped liver.
And then that's why they always be talking about pit stops and shit, because it's like, you know, your crew is gonna win you the race, because once you get out front, you know, you gone, because track position is so keen. And so that's why pit crews, having a great pit crew is even more important now than ever.
Yep. Most all the I remember back in the days where where you could actually win a race with your pit crew, off of your pit crew.
Yeah.
Now
And
it's just like
another thing they need to bring back is the pit crew challenge and the All-Star weekend.
I missed that.
God, I love
yeah,
watching
yeah.
that. Man, that was so much fun.
And the
That
drivers
was
be there and shit. Like, it's like the pit crew don't never get a chance to shine. Like, you know, like even if they end up giving they driving the lead during the race, like people don't even think about that. They just think about the driver. Like the pit crew challenge used to, you know, all eyes was on them for that night, and throughout that weekend as well. When they win it, whoever wins it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it plays a factor too. I wonder how they gonna keep coming up with ponying up $1 million for these All-Star races.
That shit could be worth like 500,000 soon.
I love to know like the revenue that they make off their races. Like how much revenue y'all be making?
They don't even show the purse no more for the championship.
Yeah. If you check anybody's reference and driver references, you can't even see their purses no more.
Yeah, they took it completely
So I swear to God,
off.
go look at some of the drivers that's racing Cup. You can't. They don't show their purses. And these is good drivers, not even the trash ones. They don't show none of their purses.
I think they
I
stopped
didn't even
showing
think
the
of that,
purses,
because
like,
I do
around-
remember they used to show that all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, how much money did they making when half the damn? I know they don't make all the money off the offices, but you make it off your teams too. But you take in a little percentage of you taking a percentage of the stands and the ratings and stuff like that and merchandise. They probably don't. I mean, who knows? They probably not. I mean, Jimmy was the most, bro. He made the most money last year, and he didn't win a fucking race. So it's like, how much money is these dudes really taking in, race per race? I know that, like I said, I know the 7-figure dudes is making a lot of money. Who knows? I'm glad. Yeah, but that side force shit, that's been the biggest issue with the cars, man.
Yeah. But even when they had horsepower, like it was just like you couldn't race side by side with somebody.
I'm earning, man, like I said, I'm earning Monte Carlos with cars in the Gen 4 car where you could literally just be riding side by side, lap after lap after lap. And it was the only way you can get by is if person underneath you got loose. You really have to drive your cars.
Yeah.
But whatever, man. Let them destroy their sport. They're gonna do what the fuck they want to do.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Fuck the fans.
Yeah, the fans don't know shit.
Ready?
Man, I feel fucked up, boy. Man.
Yep, the viewership ain't. That's crazy. If you looking at millions, these 2 years is the Daytona 500. These past 2 years has been below. Was the first year it been below 10 million viewers in like 3 years. 2015 was probably the past 5 years. 2015 probably been the best season in terms of viewership in the 500.
To be honest, I think Gordon played a big role in that. That was his last year.
06 was the peak, man. It almost had 20 million. It held steady too from 07, 08, 09. It dipped in 2010, but it would jump back up a little in 2011. Dipped in 2012 a little bit. Jumped back up in 2013 a bunch. And it dipped from 2014. That's crazy. In 2014, it dipped a bunch. Got back up.
Notice that it dipped in 2014 when they went to that new. No, not the new car.
The Spacer.
No, 2015 was the Spacer. I'm talking about 2014. You said dipped. That's when they went to that new point system, the elimination style chase, and officially started calling it the playoffs.
Yeah, and then what year? Was it 2011 or 2012? It was one year where they made a different type of. They did something to the playoffs, but I forgot what they did. They did something.
It was the wild card thing.
Yeah, it says that's when it dipped there too. That's funny. 2016.
I was confused about that shit.
I wasn't. Till I see. Oh, you mean about the
wild card shit?
Yeah, I thought you meant the ratings dropping. I'm like, man, I don't want to confused about none of that. God, there's so many videos saying NASCAR is dead.
Some of those videos be getting a lot of views.
It's been dropping every year. I mean, they showed this graphics right on the money. God, 2006, they had 18 million people watching the 500. Where at times I've fallen. I wish I could go back. Take me back. Isn't it funny that the decline of wrestling and NASCAR are damn near the same?
Yep. You know, it's funny. I always notice that, like, wrestling started going down.
Yeah.
They both started declining, like, at the same time, like around 08, 09.
They were at their peak at, like, around the same time, and then they had their decline at the round. I think that got something to do with the fan bases or something, because the fact that they had their peaks at the same time and they had they declined around the same time. I remember wrestling in the 90s and even the early thousands was at its peak. I mean, everybody was. I remember when that shit hit the fan, people couldn't stand watching it. I haven't watched wrestling in I don't know how long.
It's been like 6 years for me, and I think I stopped watching in 2014.
It was 1 year. I think they had the Undertaker when he lost his streak. I was like, man, fuck this shit.
And Brock Lesnar,
yeah, Undertaker was my favorite wrestler, so I was like, when he lost that shit, I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. Then they keep bringing back old fucking wrestlers because they can't develop their new stars. This shit is pathetic.
Oh, really? It was a match that Undertaker had like a year ago with Goldberg. You got two old fucks up there wrestling, boy. Like, that match was horrible. Like, man, if you go back and watch that shit, boy, like, they was moving slow as hell, boy, like, botching and shit. I'm like, yo, y'all not at y'all peak no more, like, y'all old as hell. Go sit your ass down.
Damn. I mean, if you got dudes that's pushing 50 wrestling, you're like, bro, come on, man. Y'all some old geezers. We love y'all, but y'all shouldn't be in the ring no more.
Exactly, like, this. Y'all have nothing else to prove, man. Like, y'all did what y'all had to do.
They're gonna go the same path NASCAR go. They're gonna lose their spot. They're gonna lose their shit in a minute, and they're gonna wonder why everything went wrong.
I always wonder who was worse, Brian France or Vince McMahon.
I mean, Vince McMahon, he a good business. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, he lost touch, but like, he miles ahead of Brian Vince. I can't even disrespect Vince McMahon like that. He built that. I mean, his father helped build it, but he took it to another level. Brian France ain't did shit from his father. He took shit from his father and sent that shit into the ground. Bristol business. Like, bro, y'all don't even got Bristol packed. That shit's ugh. It was a rumor, some bullshit rumor about the majority of owners was trying to explore selling NASCAR.
You said selling NASCAR?
Yeah, it was like a rumor last year that the teams wanted, the owners wanted to, I don't know, they wanted to come together and sell the NASCAR to a different buyer, something like that.
Yeah, I remember that. I wanted it to happen too because they don't give a fuck about this shit no more. You can just tell they just so out of touch. They think they're making progress, but they not. So it's like if they do